So this client had a retaining wall that was falling down here. It was made out of all wood. One of the things that we do on a lot of these large scale projects is redo, whatever concrete. If we're already out here doing all these footings, we can come in here and especially do a wall, this size for you, no problem. Matter of fact, they have to be 4 feet and above in order to get engineered. This is an absolute cakewalk to get this done. Just takes, time, money, and energy, just like anything else. So there was a little bit of conversation about, how we were going to get the blacktop back up to here with this new retaining wall going in. We ended up adding a cap on top. Could have just poured that wall a little bit taller up on top here, but this way we have a little bit better finish around that outside edge. And we made sure that everything came in nice and flush where it needed to be with that decking so that we didn't have any type of weird lip. We still have to do the asphalt coming back in through here, working through this detail. We have the excavator right behind you. We didn't want to break off any more asphalt, bringing that heavy equipment back in and out. So once we're all done with all the railing, all the siding, everything's all done with heavy equipment here, we're going to come in, do a little bit of blacktop to patch that all in, make it look all nice and, nice and tight. All right, another detail in terms of high and tight is making sure that we have weepholes for retaining walls. So even though it's a small retaining wall, water still does have to go somewhere. So we have a footing just like this. It's a little bit smaller on that backside. We poured this one a little bit larger so that we could land the edge of the deck on there. This is going to weep water right here. And then we have only rock, no dirt for the backfill on here. We've been leaving this all open so that we could get a little bit more settlement. We did, some mechanical compaction over the top of it. And typically, too, we'll get a jumping jack to even finish it off, one last time. But it being able to settle a little bit more before you put that blacktop on makes me feel a heck of a lot better, because if there is a little bit of settling, a 1/4 inch, 3/8, whatever that may be, it's going to try to get as much of it out as possible with this rock on top right now. So it's all settling into that hole real nicely, and then the water can get out through right here.